Hi everyone, I hope it's coming through. I'm actually going to check it real quick. Looks like it is. Looks good. So I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. I'm doing okay. I've been pretty productive. I actually need to start transferring my photos to my computer before I forget. And I'll have to wait for them. Hi, Junk Trader. Hopefully the dogs are going to be entertained for a little bit. Might hear a squeaker here and there. I didn't get to go on my walk today because my foot is like killing me. I don't know what I did to it. But I woke up and it was bruised. Who knows? So I might go on one tonight. I also don't know how long I'm going to be on here today. We'll see. There's some other stuff I might want to get done. So how's everybody's sales going? Mine are slow. I did have one sale on Posh this morning. So maybe that will pick up a little bit. I actually had a small sale. So while those are transferring before I can list, I'm going to be looking up some stuff. Brought some stuff to like research. I think it's doing it. There we go. Yeah, mine are very slow too. I don't know what's going on. I even like changed like my promoted listing promotions percentage pretty high and like been changing everything. Hi Nancy. So I've been looking these up. They're like these little racing battery packs. And they're new, but they're older, so I don't know if they work. But people are selling them, like this exact one. They're Radio Shack. I don't know if I can ship them. I think I can. I looked up regulation and I didn't see anything about nickel. What are they? Nickel cadmium batteries, but I'll have to look a little bit more. But they're pretty big. They're heavy-ish. So they look like they're going for about $6 each. So I was going to lot them together. They're getting lotted together too. I have two of them for, I might try like $14. With best offer. They're free. They're in somebody's free box. That one of the yard sales I went to. Oh, my dogs look so bored. Try to play with them this morning. They don't want to play. What's wrong, Bubba? What's wrong, Kimchi? Bubba wants Kimchi's toy, I think, is the problem. And then I was playing with him inside and I threw my Kimchi's ball that he's playing with and it bounced off like my desk and went into my coffee. So that was the end of that. I had to wash it off and get new coffee. Are you guys listening? What are you guys listening? Spoons. I don't know what to do with the spoons. I got tons of sheet. I have no clue if they're worth anything. I don't know if I should just lot it together and get rid of it or what. Or this is kind of cool. I just wanted to look at them. I thought they were kind of cool. I have sold some music before. Hi, Diane. Ship orders. Yeah, all of mine have been real slow. I don't know. Maybe, hopefully next week will be better. I'm kind of a sucker for like older graphics and stuff like this. I love that. I have all these old magazines that my mom gave me from the like 40s and 20s that she got nowhere, and their graphics are so cool in them. My boys, it's just somebody honking their like, out of the window, come here. Has this new thing. I put something up where he couldn't look. Now he goes over the thing that I put up and looks out above it. Okay, so these don't go for very well. That's a marching one, so maybe if I have a few of them, I can lot them together. We'll see. It's really cute graphics, though. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh, this needs to be framed. Maybe. So cool. Pretty. Love that. Next, I'm gonna have a room framed with all these covers of these sheet music framed. That's what I need, right? I did start decluttering a little bit. See that little tiny area that's cleaned off? And I decluttered the books down below too. I'm getting there. I'm slowly. Don't I really have to go through these? Some of these go for okay money. The older ones, these are just cool. Do you guys hear that pathetic whine? It's Bubba. He's like, I want that toy. Why can't I have the toy? Did your toy fall down? What's wrong? So, I'm not really up to much. It's not like super. What? What? Oh, poor Bubba. Poor Bubba. I know. You want a toy, don't you? I'm not taking Kimchi's toy away from him for you. I don't care how cute you look. Here. You can have this one, though. Okay. You have 2 toys up on your little throne. You don't need Kimchi's, too. Can I try for it, though? Kimchi. Boys, come on. They're not really fighting. They're just running around in circles with each other. And Kimchi likes to grumble. Bubba's like, looks defeated. He's like walking out all like sad. Oh my gosh. These animals. Okay. Off this. do that in my free time. There's so much of that, right? Let's get to listing. I actually got quite a bit of stuff to list on Posh. I think I'm going to do that first and get those knocked out. I forgot to measure that. Oh, well. And then, oh, speaking. I did this really weird. I messed up. I accidentally used the blank sheet that I had missed when I was doing my inventory. So I went back and used it on accident. So, like, my numbers are all wonky. Ay. But that's okay. Let's do Posh first. Okay, yep, all my photos are done. Yeah, I can't believe I actually sold something. I was like, yay, finally. Feels like forever. Oh, I know. My whole house is a mess. I just have too much stuff. And I have a really small house. I mean, it's not super small, but it's small. And and it's not that it's really small. It has no storage at all. So, I mean, it has no closets, except I have like a cubby closet back here. And then this, you see where the heater thing is right there? Is a closet in the other room that has the heater in it. So, I want to get 2 bookcases to put in this room to help with some storage. Mainly just for my board games. I have way too many board games. But we like playing board games. So I don't want to get rid of them. And then I went through some books and I got rid of like 1 or 2. I still have a lot more to go through. And I'm just putting a box by my in my dining room, and every time I walk in there I try to have something to get rid of or donate or whatever I don't need. I'm going to pare down, I think, my owl collection too in my kitchen because I'm not really super into them anymore. I still like them. I don't know. And then I was going to take all this decor and put it in my bedroom, but I'm just going to leave it. I don't want to mess with switching all the decor out, and that just sounds like a lot. So our office will just be hunting and outdoor themed. But it sounds like I'm not really into like decor. I just like stuff that I like to be around me. Like my dining room has crewel in it because I like crewel, but my decor is just stuff I like. So, yeah. I just need to get rid of some stuff though. And I usually actually do decluttering for like twice a year, which is sad. Which I don't even know where, some of it, I don't even know where it comes from. Like I don't really buy a lot for myself. It's just stuff that I've had for a while, or my shed. I need to go through my shed too. I did take all the metal in. That was good. But yeah, I am running out of room for that. I need to get another shelf in there and the stuff out that doesn't need to be in there. I'm actually going to switch, I think, all my poly bags to like the clear plastic or just plastic tubs. They don't have to be clear. And once I clean out this closet, the board games out of this closet, when I get the bookcases, I'm going to put my shipping supplies in here and then kick all the animals out. And so I put like my bubble wrap and stuff in here. And then I'm going to use the closet that has the bubble wrap in it now, which I take out anyways during the winter because the heater gets not put on. But there's enough room. Here's like the heater's here. And then there's like this much room. So back in the corner, there'd be enough room with like a huge gap between the heater and the things to stack some totes. So I'm going to put my unlisted, I think, inventory, some of it in there. And then I'm going to use where my unlisted inventory is to stack poly bag, totes with poly bags in them. That way I can get more shelving space that the poly bags are taking up. So we'll see how that goes. But I might have to do something different because I have, let's see, I have 800 and a little bit over 812 on eBay, 83 on Posh, and only a few of those are cross-posted. So let's say 79 on Posh and 63 on Etsy. So I don't know how much it is, like 20 over 900 items prepackaged, and I really want to get up to 1,000 on eBay, but I need to find more room before I can do that. But I think once I get this cleaned out and my packing supply switched over to here and my inventory switched over in there and everything, I think I will have more room. I hope. Oh yeah, I do the 60. You know, you could always just try it for a month, and if it doesn't work for you, I mean, it is a little bit more expensive, but I just need to get stuff. I'd actually would like just to move stuff out. So I might run a really big sale this weekend. Take all my promoted listings off and run a huge, huge sale. That might be an idea. While I like selling stuff for top dollar, you know, I also want to move stuff. I don't want to keep a hold of it. Hey. You guys are getting too rowdy. Bubba, he's not going to give you his toy. He's just not going to. There's nothing in it for him to give you his toy. You just need to go play with another toy. Dogs. I love them, but I have a Lucky Brand shirt I'm getting ready to list that I'm kind of excited about listing. What is it? XL, I think. I need to find a listing that has all of my measurement stuff done for I don't have to type them every time. So glad I sold something. I did sell something on eBay, but they haven't paid yet. I took a best offer for $30 for a tape recorder. We'll see if they pay. I hope they pay. I'm cheap too. I wish I had another. I thought it was so crazy that they put the store that they everybody was wanting, you know, a tier between, I think it's premium and anchor, and then they ended up putting a tier before basic and after anchor instead. Store. That was crazy. Because I might have to start few more hundred, and I'm gonna have to start paying for listings and doing a lot of auctions, which is fine. Just rather not do that. Thought about starting another store, but I am just really bad about that, like checking and stuff. Like I can have it on 3 different platforms because I can check the 3 different platforms go straight to my phone. You know, I don't have to. Oh, you know what I have to do first? Forgot about doing that. I have to actually edit all my photos. Still haven't figured out my phone. Man, my throat feels like it's getting kind of froggy. Oh, I'm cheap too. I'm super cheap. I know. That's how I am. I don't want to go to Anchor. I am like super cheap too. I'm getting better though. Like I'm buying a little bit better stuff now, like actual good laundry soap. I used to buy Dollar Tree laundry soap and I used it for years. But then I switched to even like the simple and clean, cheap Tide stuff that they have. Because I had never used good laundry soap. So it's like, I'm going to try this. And then I got hooked on it. Same thing with dish soap. I used to buy Dollar Tree dish soap and use it, and it was fine. And then they changed something, and it smells weird, and I don't like it. So I went to Dawn. I always bought Dawn anyways. Now, why isn't this pulling up my pictures like it's supposed to be? I always bought Dawn anyways. There they are. To like give the cats a bath in, because it's really good for that. It just takes a little bit. But and I don't give my cats baths very often. So a whole bottle would last me a long, long time. Or the dogs. But I switched over to actually using Dawn for the dishes too. But yeah, I used to get the huge bottle. But yeah, they switched their recipe, or I bought one that was off, and ever since then I just can't. It just smells funny to me. Like the suds, they didn't set up very well, which never really bugged me. But I don't know. I am cheap, so like I hardly ever buy clothing. I can't even buy clothing full price. It drives me crazy. And I rarely buy clothing for myself. Sometimes I do. Now that I'm getting more into selling clothing, I've been getting more clothing also for myself, because I'm actually looking at the clothing. But like I like making stuff at home, like homemade. I make a lot of homemade like meals and stuff. I make my own broth a lot of the times. I'm just cheap. Make my own beans. What is that? The electric pressure cooker that they like, you know, they have like the Instapot. It's basically an electric pressure cooker. I got myself an electric pressure cooker like 2 years ago. Awesome. You know, I don't know. I haven't washed any of like reselling clothes very much in there lately. I actually have a box because I've been like saving up all the ones I need to wash. Because if they smell freshly washed, most of the clothes I get are freshly washed. Like you can just smell the laundry soap on them. Because I think people like wash them before they put them out for yard sales, which, hey, whatever. But I have a box that I'm saving up to get a full load. So, I'll have to see you next time. I thought about putting them in a pillowcase just in case. I don't notice it on my clothing. Like this one's a lighter color, but I wear a lot of dark clothing, so it wouldn't really show up that much. So I don't know if we did or not. Hopefully. Once I get my box filled, I'll let you know. I know I need to drink we made green juice last night. I need to drink it. I'm actually I was drinking coffee and I got me a cup of water with some acai berry stuff in it. Hi, Murray. But the electric pressure cooker is like such a time saver because I cook dried beans and dried rice. I cook it all from like, I get bags of it because you can get them at the Dollar Tree for like, you can get was it a pound, I think, of beans for $1. And they're dried beans. It's not like they can really do much to dried beans, you know. So I just cook them in my pressure cooker. And it takes me like 30 minutes. Don't have to soak them or anything. So nice. That was like a really good investment for me. I've used it a lot. My husband was making me green juice last night. I was doing dishes, and while he was like, that way I could clean everything, because I hate cleaning juicers out after they've set and the stuff's dried to them. So I was like cleaning them as I was getting done with them, for they would be easy. Okay, I need a kimchi. You just need to chillax, buddy. Oh my. Where's your toy at? Drop it. Where's it at? Why do you put it underneath me? I don't understand that. I don't remember where I got these kimchi. I need to get some more. You guys really like these. They're like little soft rubber squeakers. I'm not a huge fan of editing photos at all. Looks good to me. This actually didn't turn out too bad. That's good. I was like looking at them like, oh my God, these are horrible. They're so dark. Like, what am I going to do? I can't put these online. When I was taking them, I'm like, I don't know. And I was messing with it, trying to get it better, putting the flash on. Then I realized I had my screen darker, like really darkened. So once I fixed that, they looked okay. Only me. Let's go ahead and delete that one. Hi, Flippin' Hustler. How you doing, Todd? And then I lost my little sheet of plastic that I keep on my phone. So I don't know where that went to. I took it up because it was like filthy looking. And I couldn't like really see the pictures very good when I was taking it. It was like the piece of plastic that comes with the phone. I've had this phone since January, and I've kept it on there ever since. And I lost it. So I need to get a new one. I think they sell the ones you can cut out at the Dollar Tree. I hope. This one needs to be edited a little bit. Okay. Yeah. I was like I was trying to work this morning. I'm like, man, I am so hungry. I have to go get something to eat. I made got an egg. Oof. I don't want to do that. Go back. I got an egg and I scrambled it up with a little olive oil. And then I put I threw some, before it was scrambled, I threw some bell pepper chunks that we had cut up last night into it. And then I put a little bit of cheese on it, and when I cook my eggs for like a burrito, I always put the tortilla like on top of the pan so it warms it up. That way I don't have to like microwave it or anything. And then had a burrito. It was good. Then I had fruit on the side. I felt a lot better. Oh my goodness. Delete. Do I have a better one? Nope. Okay. No, I can delete. That's a, well, let's go ahead and edit this one, I guess. I did that wrong. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Nope, I can't. Every time I want to go find, we can't find the clock. It goes off every single day, and every time I try to find it, I kind of forget about it, and then I hear it, and then like it stops going off. I don't even try. Ooh, nice. Yeah, basically. We'll see. Gosh. Yeah, and then last night I was watching videos. I stayed up pretty late. Boy, stop. I stayed up pretty late and was watching videos online, and it all goes out. I forgot that it goes out every night at midnight. I think they do updates. I need to figure something out, though, because, you know, I don't like... This is coming off like tan, and it's not tan. I need to figure something out because I'm sick of my internet going crazy. How much it's been going out. Driving me crazy. Crazy. See, that one looks fine. Oh, it's not. Nice. Okay, now I think. Oh my goodness. You're just going to have to wait. That's all there is to it. I hear ya. Just give me a second. Where's it at? Where is that toy? Why do you put it underneath? Stop putting it underneath me. I need to get a bowl in here. Sometimes if he's being good, he'll just sit it in a bowl for me. Too bad you don't play with Bubba nicely. You guys could play together. But no, you just have to keep Bubba nice and bored. Don't you? You don't like sharing, do you, Kimchi? Say no, because I'm stubborn and impatient. Oh, yeah, I didn't know she was going when she was going live. But I put this out this morning and last night, so I don't want to not go live. Because I put it out on Instagram, so I was like, well, I'm going to go live for a little bit at least. That way, you know. Boys! I didn't get her notification yet. Huh. No. Yeah, I've been on her. She's been on here, and I've been on hers before. Once for each. Boys, stop it. offering likers. Boom, boom, boom. I don't care. We can. Have you guys noticed on Posh, if your picture is sideways, when you click on it, it automatically flips it for you? That's weird. I know, right? Yeah, if you want, I don't remember what your email address is. I know. That's why I just went live, because I was like, well, I don't know. I put it out on Instagram that I was going to go live, so I was like, well, I'll go live for a little bit. I don't like, Man, my head. So, do you guys see this mark right here? Last time, last time I was live, I hit my head on the door really hard. And now my eye still hurts. Like, it's like, this eye is like still hurting. So yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. Ah! So, do you guys do good with Lucky Brand? Yeah, I do that too. I go on like 2 different live streams and chat. Because, like, I usually like to watch, like, chick pickers in the morning. I also like to watch Heather's, like, research ones. So I'm usually, like, trying to go back and forth. Hi, Tinapards. Beth, how are you? I don't have a shoulder-to-shoulder measurement for this one. Ugh. But I'm trying to make it where I go live every Thursday, 12:30 to 4:30, because that's what I've been doing for the past few weeks. That way I kind of have a set schedule for myself. Even though sometimes I go live just randomly. But I like having a kind of a schedule. Sleeve length order from I'm just listing on Posh clothing. Yay. Not super entertaining. 24.5. Oh, yes. Congratulations on being a grandma. That's awesome. Oh, I don't know if I could do that, Junk Trader. I have very hard time focusing on things. Sometimes when I'm trying to work, like, I like to listen to stuff while I work. But sometimes, like, when I'm having a hard time focusing, I just have to stop all noise. I'm just like that. I guess I don't need to put the size in on Posh, do I? Maybe boho? Look, boho. Hey, Muffs. What are you doing? What are you doing, big boy? Oh, you big kitty cat. Come here. Oh. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be up there. No, you're not. Oh. Oh. I was like, I always space out Thursday nights, and I was like, come here, you want to come over here? And then after I was cleaning and, making my juice stuff, and I didn't get done until 10, I was like, dang it, I missed your show. I did that last week too. I was busy getting stuff, and I didn't have any TV on. And this cat is huge. He's a big kitty, aren't you? He's mean though too. You're a mean kitty. Playful, aren't you? Go back doing what you're doing. What is the main color? I don't have red. Our red. Red, black, and white. Yeah, I know. Mine haven't really been working very well either. Like, I still haven't got Heather's notification. It's weird. Maybe it's because I'm live. I don't know. Sleeve. With a V-neck. It's a really pretty top. It's a Lucky Brand. I think I didn't write down how much I paid for it. Oh, this was at the 1 year, so I paid $1.60 for all these clothing. So it would have been 50 cents for that one. V-neck and with a V-neck. Do you guys put the fabric content in your Poshmark listings? I don't like it when it's multicolored, and I don't know. Yeah, I usually put it in there because I really don't know what else to write about it. Sometimes I run out of space, though. Sometimes I have so much. I put measurements. So, or if I don't have enough room for them, I'll just I'll make sure I have the picture. I wish they would get an SKU label spot on Posh. That's the only thing they're missing. Because I do not like putting it in the bottom of the listing. Or in the title or whatever. I just don't like how it looks. I used to do it with eBay before I realized how to use the SKU. Sorry if you hear my little doggy. Kimchi. Kimchi. Relax a little bit. Relax. Hey. Yeah, he's like, yeah, right. How much should I put the Lucky Brand pop-up for? I found a few that are similar, but they're smaller sizes. And they're not as pretty. They're not like the deep red colors that mine is. Fall. They're not fall colors. I'm thinking high. Okay, Nancy, have a great day. $22? $23? Kimchi, I might take that away, bud. We can wait. I don't even know where you put it. Huh. Good enough. Posh. Posh, posh, posh. Hi, what do you think? What do you want? Oh, is he in your chair? Is the kitty cat in your chair? I see. Yeah. You want to jump up there with him? Oh, it's not very nice. It's not very nice. Yeah, be very nice. Baba, be nice to the cat. Sorry, Moss. I shouldn't have got you. Bravo. Baba, you gotta be nice to the kitty. Be nice to the kitty. Be nice. Yeah. Sorry, Kimchi. So, Bo got the toy. He was distracting Kimchi with the cat. Trying to play with the cat. And now, Kimchi, I don't have it. Bubba took it. I'm sorry. You want me to go get a different one? Yeah, that's not going to work. Squeak. Mr. Squeak-a-Lot. Okay, sorry guys. My dogs are brats. If you haven't already noticed. It's just how they are. It's just life. Can't lock them out because then they'll just bark continuously. And if I put them outside, they just part continuously outside. Sometimes they don't. Bubba likes being outside a lot. He likes to chillax outside. So I usually let him chillax. The Kimchi, he has no desire to be outside ever. So, let's see. Backlink would be 24.5. Yeah, that's what I did this morning. Let's just take lots and lots of photos of my items I'm listing today. And then if I run out of that to do, I brought some stuff to like look up, like to research all of it. Like these spoons I was showing the other day. These are so cool. I just can't believe they don't sell for a whole lot, but I don't think they're keywording them right either. I want to do some more research on what the marks mean on the back. Do you see the marks right there? So I think Kimchi threw his ball outside the gate. Sounds like. But it says D eagle on a profile. And the ones that I seen like this were dating back like 1800. But I don't know. Let me go get these toys. Freaks out. But yeah. I'll be right back. Did you lose your toy? Is this your toy? Hey. You guys are being brats. Every time I go live, you have to make all this noise. Don't ya? I'm not ready to put the toy up and just say good luck. Okay. Can't you stop? Get away, Bubba. Go lay down. Go find another toy. Relax. Take a break. So what's everyone listing? Listing clothes. What you doing? Give me the toy. Give it to me. No. Get up here. Get up here. Come on, Tim. Get up here. Nobody's getting the toy. Of course. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. You okay, Mom? Okay, come on, guys. Come on. Here you go. Hey. Come on. You take that one. You take that one. Okay, that should keep him busy for a while. So I was out of carrots. Usually I give my dogs carrots when they're kind of rambunctious. But I just put some peanut butter in the middle of two of their bones. That way it keeps them busy. It's like a Kong treat, but without the Kong. Quiet. Do you hear that? It's quiet. Yeah, and I was trying to get him to like play outside with me earlier, and they wouldn't. And they're like looking at me like I'm crazy when I was throwing the ball for him. Like, I'm not going after that. What? Here. Oh, here. Oh. Some water. Okay. Nice and quiet for those. About to rock. We oh. 60% cotton. %, polyester. Okay, what should we talk about? Anything new with eBay stuff? I'm trying to think. Oh, I did find a way to, I think I said this last time. It was telling me to do like that category stuff because I had something listed as a part or accessory, which was a manual for a hot point electric. It wasn't even really a manual. It was more of like, getting to know your hot point electric range. And for some reason, I had it listed as an accessory for a stove. I mean, I don't know why. But it was telling me I need to do something with the category. So I just went in there and changed it to pamphlet or some like book thing. And I don't remember what the category was. And it went away. So I didn't have to deal with it. Now my hands smell like peanut butter. No, I like peanut butter, but I don't really like eating it. Just like peanut butter sandwiches or something like that. I have to like be in the mood for peanut butter. I don't know who this was made by. What does that say? Lead spleen? Say they would like. So, hey, come on, you guys have your own. We don't need to be fighting over each other's. Okay. Always crazy on my live streams. Always dogs barking and making noise. One day I just want to be nice and quiet and professional and not live. But it's live. What are you going to do? Not much I can do about it. I like going live with other people, but I don't want to make, like, I don't like being noisy on theirs. And I know I'm going to be, so I'm like, well, mine, it don't really matter. Like, if it was nighttime, it would be okay because my husband could, like, take the dogs outside or, you know, he could deal with them. But they're kind of noisy animals. And very demanding animals. My dogs are very spoiled, unfortunately. So, you know what I forgot to put in the last listing? I forgot to put the condition. So that's not good. So you need to put the condition in it. Come on, Liz. Okay. Yes, I do. I just put Bubba outside. Kimchi just sits there and barks at the door. He won't go out. He'll go outside, play, do whatever he wants, play around, and then he just barks at the door consistently. And the door's not very far. He don't like being outside for very long. But Bubba's out there right now. But there's also like a part in our fence that's kind of, I'm afraid he's going to squeeze through it. So I leave Bubba out there for quite a while until he starts getting it, unless he starts like, I don't know, barking at a cat that's outside the fence or something. But Bubba enjoys being outside. He just kind of like chillax and Kimchi. Nope. So Bubba's out, chillaxing outside for a little bit until he gets bored. And then Kimchi's eating food, his favorite thing to do. Thankfully, I have a fenced-in yard. I used to not have a fenced-in yard. It was not fun. We have a pretty good size yard for them to run around. I just wish Kimchi would stay out there better. Want to stay out there more. He just doesn't like being outside. So, I don't know. It's also better when I'm in my inventory room. They just do their own thing. But my inventory room hasn't been getting very good internet. Plus, I don't list in there. So, it is what it is. crickets somewhere. I can hear them. So, sorry I'm not talking very much. I don't know what to say. I don't remember seeing that this time. Yeah, to make sure I got in there. Now Bubba wants back in. No, Jeffrey. Yeah. Bubba. Kimchi, you already got yours. Okay. Oh, man. So, this is a others follow. I don't know what, like, where that's sold at. Others follow. I've never heard of it before. Has anybody else heard of it? Others follow. Do a quick Google research. Jasper. Stores. Is it a store? I don't know. Where is it? Well, let me look up Kansas if there's any that even carry it in Kansas. Frontier dresses. So maybe it's a boutique brand. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, I didn't finish this listing. Finish up first. So I finished that one though. $17 for, I did do everything. I always forget to put in my label for my location and my clothing. So 25 GJ. When I do Posh. So I always seem like I have to go back and change it. Okay. Now I can finish this one. I don't know if Miss Me clothes sell good or not. Like shirts? I don't know. Anybody? This shirt's really pretty. It has like it's like tied in the back and like an arrow. It has like fringe. It's really pretty. Including a embellished Did I forget to get label photos? What surprised me. It looks like I did. Dang it. What the heck was I thinking? I'm gonna go grab this item real quick and some more coffee and water before I can go get these photos, this listing done. Okay, got the drinks. Now let me go grab this item really quick. Like, man, my foot hurts. Okay, I'm back. So you guys listing clothing or hard goods? I don't remember what everybody said. That was easy. This is a pretty shirt. And the back. I love the back. It smells so good too. Okay. And send those over real quick like. Okay. Size large, I believe. Yep, large. Storage and oh, now my dogs decide to be quiet after everybody popped off. Oh. And she's running back and forth and eating food one piece at a time. I don't know how he ever gets full. The fabric content is 65% rayon, 435 polyester. HQ. Does anybody play HQ? HQ. Okay. Back length is 20 inches. Pit to pit is 20 inches. I usually put the pit to pit, shoulder length, shoulder to shoulder, back length, and then sleeve. And I always specific if it's long sleeve. I always say it's from the shoulder seam to the end of the sleeve. Because technically, I think you're supposed to, the sleeve measurements from the middle of the back to the shoulder seam to the end of the sleeve, or some fancy thing like that. So I always say it's from the shoulder seam to the end of the sleeve. What word am I thinking? Like, not features, but like aspects. It's kind of fancy. If the shirt has a lot of different things, not like it hasn't like has many beautiful qualities. Why not? Make it sound fancy. Fancy, 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 fancy. So does my stream's just okay. Hopefully it's coming through okay. So it looks like this brand's like a boutique. I need to figure out Miss Me embellished shirt. How much should I sell it for? It's really cute. I love the tie back in the back design, the fringe design. So I should put my fringe. Yeah. So I seen the FedEx truck go by today, which it doesn't come out here very often. And it like slowed down really slow in front of my house. I'm like, ooh, am I getting something? Nope. She's just looking at trying to find house addresses. Not very many people in our town has addresses on their house. So I do because stuff kept getting stuff kept getting like dropped off here that wasn't mine. So I like put one up, or I wouldn't be getting packages that weren't mine. And I had no clue who they were. Like they'd say the name, but like I said, there's hardly any house numbers. I found some Miss Me jeans and I almost bought them and I didn't know. I'm not very good at like jean names and stuff. I knew they would probably be good, and then I realized, and I put them in my cart because they were like half off. Like, yeah, or they might have been full price, but jeans were really inexpensive at our Salvation Army. And I was like, yeah, those are nice. But then I realized they'd been hemmed. So I didn't know. So I put them back. Probably should have got them, huh? I don't know. I'm really funny. Like if it was hemmed and a little bit and they weren't cut, I would take the hem out probably. But they were cut and hemmed. So I don't know. I just don't know. So give me a second. Okay, sorry, I had to go give Kimchi more food. Okay. Got 3 listings done on Posh so far. Yay. And now I'm down to 1 viewer. So, let's see. So, yeah. Let's see, what else do I have? What in... Trying to think what other... Oh, I need to finish the one. Clothing. I have one more piece to do on Posh, and then... Come on. Get there. Get down. Get down. My cream shirt with lace long sleeves. Cream top with lace long sleeves. So back length is 25.5. So I'm trying to find this brand. I still can't find a whole lot about it. I think it's a boutique brand. I'm not sure. It's not pulling up on. They have a it's on the it's on the Poshmark, like underneath brands, but it's not on, like, I'm not finding a whole lot of comps, I guess. Here's some. 26. I don't know where it's sold at though. 22. I'll put it up for 22. Oh, it does have a condition issue I need to put on. So, I'm thinking I got my dates mixed up, I think, for the junk job again. Because, that's so, I always do that. I always get my time and my dates all mixed up. So I think it's next week. It is. It's next weekend. I don't know why I kept thinking it was this weekend. So I'm going to be going, hopefully, to some garage sales. They're doing a citywide up by Kansas City, kind of. So I think I'm going to go up there. And if I don't find any there, I can always go to the bins. So I'm pretty excited about that. I wasn't actually get the print off the map today. So yeah. Just needed to find the website before I forget. So that will be fun. Small run. So I wanted to see how many how many yard sales are supposed to be. And there's supposed to be like a flea market. That sounded kind of fun. So hopefully it will be fun. So contrast is 45% nylon. Okay, so shoulder to shoulder is 15. Pit to pit is 20.5. Back length is 25.5. And sleeve length is 25. So I need to put not forget to put my number on it this time. That is my So let's see. I use 2 different colors. I use yellow highlighter for eBay and Etsy, and then I use pink for Posh just to help keep them separate. So okay. Let's see, garage sale map. Wow. So I want to print it. Print. And that way I can be all ready for Saturday. Before I forget. So I think I have a paper jam. So yeah, that don't sound good, does it? Maybe it'll knock itself out a little bit. Now I got my map already. That should be good. Yeah, that's good. Now I think I can start on eBay. Yay. Oh. So I usually try to stay on till 4:30, but every Thursday I try to do it from 12:30 to 4:30, but I don't know. I'm actually going to stay on that long today because it don't look like anybody's here. So there's just other stuff going on. But we'll see. I'll give it I don't know, 15, 20 more minutes and see how it goes. We'll see. I'm trying to schedule them early in the morning for that day, or I should have scheduled it last night, but I forgot. That way people will get more notifications. But I don't know. My notifications haven't been working very well. So I look at something real quick. So, anyways, now I'm going to start doing my eBay stuff. Hopefully. And yeah. I have quite a few things to list on eBay, actually. If I can find them. Like I said, my numbering system on here was kind of weird. Messed it up. There we go. So, anyways. I'm not really doing much, just sitting here working. Just hanging out. I would join, but I schedule it till I'm trying to schedule my Thursday show till 4:30, so I don't want to cut it short. Yeah. I'm just trying to get in routine. But anyways, yeah, I'm sure they're just listening, I think. I'm just trying to get stuff on eBay right now. So yeah, I try to schedule it in the morning. So 11:30 to 4:30 every Thursday. And then I put it up on Instagram too in the morning. Sometimes I do it the night before. So, and I usually say it on my What the Heck Wednesday show at the end. If I remember. Sometimes I forget. So. Yeah. I try to put a post up about it. I'm just trying to get in the habit of having one once a week. That way I'll do it more often. Yeah. And I just like a schedule. That way, eventually, people, maybe I'll get more people that will watch my What the Heck Wednesday and stuff. And you never know. Maybe. However, I am having a headache today, so I thought about cutting it a little bit shorter, but we'll see. I don't know. Ever since I hit my head really hard on the door the other day, I had a headache off and on. So, but yeah, it'll be fun. I'm gonna go to citywide garage sales this weekend, and then I'm going to maybe the bins. If I don't find anything at the yard sales, we'll see. Should be a fun day though. Yeah, I don't think it is. I think it's just, I don't know, bruised or something. Oh, that's not not the right one. I put this in a... I'm doing Monster High dolls right now. Listing some of them more that I had. So let's see. I don't have any of this doll. Usually I have one or two of the same doll, different phases. I don't have one, so I just have to pick one. So I like to try to do similar on these dolls because it goes faster, a lot faster. And then I was packing the dolls up today, and somewhere between here and my inventory room, one of the dolls lost their arm, and I can't find it. So there's a little tiny doll arm around my house somewhere, hanging out, chilling, waiting for me to find it. Hopefully my cats didn't like drag it away or something, but who knows? Yeah. I like, oh crud. I look and it's not even her hand. It's like almost her half of her arm's missing. And they just pop these Monster High dolls, they just popped in and out. So it's really not that uncommon. Some clothing, dolls, shoes. These are like the last ones I have. I have a few more, but these ones were like had mismatched outfits on, so I had to go through them all and see which ones went with which doll. So it took me a little bit longer to actually do We'll see. She was released in 2012. There's this really great website that has all this information, but now it's like the website said it's like license has expired or something, so it's unsafe. So it always makes me weary to use it. But it has all the information about every Monster High doll you can think of. Looking at a little picture day doll. Okay, Beth, thanks for being here. Yeah, I don't know how you work a regular job and do eBay. That is like, I would be so stressed all the time. I'm a very stressful person, though, so yeah. How much is Miss Cleo Denial? Worth. 1580. She's in a lot better condition than mine is. 12. Oh, you could just buy her hand. So I need to buy hand. Missing mine. I think I'm gonna do $13.99 plus shipping. And she should weigh about 12 ounces. So I think she's good. House is getting kind of cold. It must be cooling off a little bit outside. It's been really hot here for September. Like really, really hot. So don't know what that is about. I don't remember which one. I think it's... I have 2 Frankenstein dolls. I'm trying to figure out which one's which. Ah. I think it's this one. And this one. Hopefully. On the back. ...2009 and released in 2013. Isn't that weird? They must use the same body for no, I'm using a Chromebook. Actually, I have 2 computers set up. I have my Chromebook and then my desktop, which is an HP. I used to just use Chromebooks for everything, but I'd have to run my printer through another computer, and it was just a pain. And finally, I got myself a desktop. I do like Chromebooks, so they're pretty fast, but it's so much easier for me to work from a desktop now, especially with the printing issue. But yeah, it's a Chromebook. How much she's worth. Oh yeah. My husband is a computer guy. I'm not so much into computers, but he has monitors on his side. His desk is over here when he works from home. He has like 2 monitors, a laptop. He has a lot of stuff. And our house is like a graveyard for computers. I feel like there's so many more computers taken apart in this house than actually working. So this one I got on sale, I think on Black Friday. And it's the all-in-one, so it doesn't have a tower, which is really nice. I like it. It's okay. Works good for now. I really like Mac computers. And I used to have a MacBook. That's funny. Bureau pull-up. I used to have a MacBook, but I don't think I changed this person's name on here. Long time ago. they're so expensive. So I got a Chromebook because it was an easier, simpler. It was kind of similar to Mac, I felt like. So I got Chromebook. I had it for about a year or so, and then it broke. I got another Chromebook. And then I was just so sick of having to go through another laptop to print everything that I finally was just like, okay, yeah, I didn't change her name. I need to get an actual desktop. I thought about getting a laptop, but I like the desktop a lot better now. Yeah. I do like my laptop, like when I go play, or I use the Chromebook when I go places though. So. We have we have a lot of little electronic stuff. We have like tablets and stuff that I hardly ever use anymore. I used to not have a phone. I got a phone in January, so I'd always use a tablet because I'm not very interested in having a phone. But I finally got it because it was just be nicer to know if something sold or if I had to have a question I could answer, that kind of stuff. But it's not my favorite thing. I don't know why. I just don't like when I don't want to be, like, when I'm out of my house, I don't want to be called. Like, I just have no desire to be bugged. I know that sounds bad. I guess if it's an emergency, yes, but I don't know. I have a house phone, so people can call me. And only like 5 people know my cell phone number. Like, the people, like family, and like the hospital. I think that's it. I just have no desire. And I've always had a house phone since we moved back to the US, and it was always just cheaper. It came with the internet, or like this one, we have to have a house phone or our internet's like super expensive because it goes through a phone company, and that's how they get their service. Is they have lower, if you just get internet, the internet's more expensive without a phone. So plus none of me or my husband get a really good signal out here. So $13 wishes. I'm listing Monster High dolls right now. I bought a whole bunch of them. Oh, yeah. I actually, I don't have Facebook. I do have Instagram now, but I got rid of Facebook a long time ago. It was so nice. It was so freeing to not have Facebook. It's just amazing how much you check it that you don't really think of it. It was just so it was just like a weight lifted off my shoulder. I know that sounds silly, but it was like I didn't have the responsibility of checking it. I didn't have the responsibility of messaging people. I do still have Facebook Messenger for a few people that I message, but I do, and I have Instagram now. But Instagram is a little bit different. I feel like I like Instagram better. The only reason we got cell phones, actually, my husband he had one for a while and he got rid of his. The only reason we got cell phones because he got a full-time job that required him to have a cell phone. So I ended up getting one too. If he had probably not had to have one for work, we probably still would not have them. But I will say it makes it a lot easier to find places. We had a GPS and we had an atlas. It does make it a little bit easier to find places and to do geocaching. So. And like, I feel like my generation's like really into technology. I'm not. I just don't enjoy it. I enjoy it to an extent. I enjoy selling on it. I just don't enjoy it when I don't want to be around it. And I am around it, I guess. I used to be really into it. These are really, really, really easy. To sell similar these dolls. So this one, she has so many problems though. See if she sells. I sold quite a few. I sold enough that I've made a profit off of all of them. I bought, I think it was 38 or 48. I don't remember. I think it was 38 dolls for, I think it was $50, which are a little expensive for me, but I wanted a lot of stuff to list that was easy to list. And I usually do more vintage stuff, but you know what? I was like, why not try it? So that's what I did. Um, 13 Wishes, Frankenstein doll. No, I actually just bought them at a yard sale. They were $1.33 each, so that's really not that bad. And they sell anywhere from $12.99 to like $16.99. I sold one for like $19.99 because it was a different type of one. So not huge profit, but I mean, it's there. They're easy to list, and I can have a lot of them. Plus, I'm like I'm trying to make it kind of a niche, not really, but like within my store, since I do sell a lot of vintage goods, now I have a Monster High category for my store. So maybe I'll have like people coming back looking for it, and I'll just continue. Plus, they're just easy to list. I mean, you make one and you basically just change a few names. They're almost all the same size. Sometimes they're a little bit taller, but not much. Very generic condition description and add any fine-tuned details. So. And then I got some Ever After dolls. And I've sold a few of those already. I paid 25 cents each for those, which was even better. But they're not huge, like, money makers, but I've sold enough to, I've been making profit off of them already. So. How much is she going for? I felt really bad though. I think the little girl I bought it from, I probably broke her little heart. She looked so sad. I felt bad. Because the garage had just opened. I didn't even look them up. I don't know why. I thought, I usually don't spend like that, I just like, I bet these sell okay. I'm going to buy all of them. Yeah. This one's a cheaper one, like $9.99. Oh my goodness! Oh, that's scary. That's really scary. I'm not really a big fan of driving either. Actually, it probably sounds very odd. I never really liked it when I was growing up, and I would drive. And then me and my husband, when we got married, we moved to Korea, and I did not drive in Korea. There was no way I was going to drive in Korea. The roads were really little, and there was no way. And we were there for 3 years, so I only drove a handful of times, maybe like 4 times while we were there. And then when I got back, I just haven't had a car yet. And it's been quite a while. Sometimes I drive our car places, but most of the places we go, we're both going, so I don't drive a whole lot anymore. I'm excited to get my own car, though, soon, for to go sourcing whenever I want to, and just not on the weekends. That really limits to what you get, I feel like. I walk a lot, though, everywhere I go. But another reason why I'm excited to get a car is because I have a car, actually. It's out there, but I bought it and then it broke. Let's just say that. And I do have a truck in case of emergencies I can take. And it runs and everything. I'd rather not. It's like one of those trucks you take around to the dump to dump off stuff, or to an auction to fill up with stuff. It's not like an everyday type of truck, but it works if I absolutely need a vehicle. And but I live in like a town. I want to get, my plan is to get a car that has okay gas mileage, because I live in a town that has like 150 people, like literally 150 people. And I live 20 miles, 17 miles from anywhere else. So that will be nice. And I won't be wasting as much gas, because that truck would eat through the gas. If I was to drive, I don't think I would like to drive that on a regular basis. So. But it's always good to have something in case of an emergency. So I live but we have a lot of stuff going on in our town for how little it is, surprisingly. We have a diner that's open a little bit. We have for like 4 hours a day. It's really good. All the ranchers come in and eat at it. We have an internet company and phone company, a library, a senior center, a mechanic shop with 1 gas pump out front, and our post office, and a butcher shop. So it's not bad for a town so small. I mean, I live in Kansas, so there's a lot of towns like that. It's not really that uncommon. So. Oh, now I need to. I try to sell some dog clothes. I'll see how that goes. I haven't tried that yet. Then these dolls all have really weird names though. Purse. Like this one's Vandella doubloons. Okay, have a good day. Pink. Marks. So clothes and accessories. Make sure I hit that. Okay. Forgot to edit these photos actually on the computers. Have to do it on eBay, which is okay. You can do it. So. Bum, 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 bum. 'Released in 2014. Hopefully, I don't know if outfits for Monster High dolls sell or not, but I'm going to find out. So, yay. I will be right back. Sorry. I'm back. Oh, I keep forgetting to put the month I am listing them in my SKU. I keep doing that. Urgh. wish I had her hat. It's really pretty. I'm just gonna do something. Try it. I'm gonna try $7.99. A little high, but for a dull outfit. But why not try it? Right? Why not give it a try? Okay. I have quite a few items listed. I've listed 1, 2, 3, 8 so far. Not too bad. Oh, I forgot to put the package weight on this one. Probably like, what, 4 ounces or something? Let me see that. No, actually it is, yeah, 4 ounces. I was right. Man, my foot is killing me today. What I did to it. What am I doing? No, I don't want to. I want to cancel. Confusing myself. That's never good. So I need to make sure I put the date that I list them in. I thought I'm not doing good till it's canceled on all my listings, but I don't know. I kind of like when they go off, it kind of reminds me to like to edit them a little bit, you know? That makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but no. Ow. My dogs are all like lounged out, passed out. They're funny. Trying to think what I should work on next. I have a few more items I can list on eBay, so I'll do that. wonder if I should put, I'm listing a sheet, like a new old stock sheet, if I should put what mattress it fits or how big the sheet is before him. So that's the measurements it gave me. I guess I'll do the so let's see. I wonder what I should put this in. Probably vintage home decor, my categories, and vintage. It's really pretty. It has like yellow, pink, and green floral pattern on it, and it's still in the package, so it's really, really pretty. Well, I don't know what to do about my camera. I've been looking at actually going to a smaller camera, which I'm not like thrilled about because I really like being able to hold the camera really well if I don't drop it, because I tend to drop stuff a lot. So so I was can't think of what I was going to say. Oh, I've been looking at smaller cameras. So I don't know yet. Oh. package says for a match, a 54-inch by 74-inch, 54 by 74-inch mattress, and I didn't even put what it was. Oh my goodness. That's funny. For hemming measures 81 inches by 104 inch. Boom, boom, boom. That's funny that they measure it before they hemmed it. Double flat floral design. There we go. Had to tweak my title just a little bit. Okay, let's see. Before hemming measures 81, 54. Oh, yep, that's right. And I believe it says made in the US. So 54 by 75, 81 by 104 inches before hemming. There we go. That, I wonder how much these go for. I haven't even looked them up yet. There's one for $9.99. That's all right, but that's kind of a smaller print. 5. Let's see, sold. Smaller. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm gonna do $12.99. Or actually, I'm gonna do higher than that. I'm gonna do like $15.99. Let's see my print, and I think they are worth a little bit more. I should have put it on Etsy probably, but fabric is 50% polyester and 50% cotton. Make sure you put that in there. 50% cotton. And it was going in a flat rate bubble mailer. So don't even have to put in any information. Oh, I guess I have to put the weight in, so which makes no sense. Hi, Bumpers. I know you're a sweetheart, aren't you? I know you're such a sweet pie. Aren't you? You better get down or Kimchi's gonna get jealous. Lay down, boys. Okay. Oh my goodness. You need loving. You need loving. Yeah. Look at his tail go. He has the most waggiest tail ever. You do, don't you? You have the most waggiest tail ever. I know. Yeah. You're such a good boy. Yeah. You're such a sweet boy. Okay, get down. You guys want to go outside? I'll be back. I'm back. Sorry, the dogs had to go out again. I'm done. Oh my goodness. Kimchi. Oh. So I only have about an hour. I don't think I'm going to go any longer. I might actually cut it short. We'll see. Since nobody's here yet. My head's like, I don't know what to do. I think maybe after the bruise, it's just a small bruise. You can't really even see it. Heals, it won't hurt as bad. But, I don't know. Kimchi, stop. So, oh my goodness. Bubba, get down. Get down. You don't need to be in the window. He just thinks he needs to be in everything. He really likes looking out the window. And I probably let him do it more often than I should. Like, let him bark at things out the window because he likes it. And I don't know. What are you even... Kimchi has something over there, and I think he thinks the cat's going to get it, which the cat has no interest in his saying. The cat just likes irritating Kimchi. And hey, stop it. Come here. Get on the chair. Or get up in the chair. Anyways, let's see how many yard sales there are. Man, there's a lot. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, great. Okay. 7. I miscounted. 8, 9. 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 100, over 100. We'll just say that. Plus, there's supposed to be like a flea market. It'll be good. The map's not the greatest, though. And they're not numbered. So, that should be fun. But I think we're going Saturday, so it should be fun. It'll be a long day again, though. Maybe we won't go as like extreme as we did the Burlington one. But maybe we will. I don't know. It was like extremely exhausting. When we went did over 100. So we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to take a break of listing. I only have a few more things to list that I can actually do tonight when I'm doing something other stuff on the computer. But I got a majority of it done. I got 9 or 10 things listed. That's not bad. I'm actually going to do some research now on my silver spoon that I've been wanting to dig into and look at and really like do some good research on it. So they're I think they're coin silver. I'm not sure though. I need to figure that out first. They have marks on the back. Here's what they look like on the front. And they have all different each one has a different mark. See the marks? So they're really cool. I have like 8 of them, I think. Let's see. 1. They have different names. So I was going to see if any of them had the same name and kind of match them up. There's a right, and they do. So there might be like sets that have different marks from different makers or something. Okay. Yeah, these all are the same. Have the same, you can't really see it. And what's that called? Engraving. And then we have 2 that are just, I bet this is I don't know. So we have 2 other ones too. Sorry, it got really dark in here. So these say, I think that's an MA on it. So that's kind of cool. Inscribed. And then I have no clue what this has a lion on it. It has it literally looks like a cat or a rabbit. I don't know though. A G, a lion, and a D. I don't know what any of that means. So I wanted to do some searches on them. To see if there'd be more like doing them in a set. Plus I need some good keywords. So, okay. So is the lion this? I don't know. I don't know what any of these mean. It's a teaspoon. Let's just look up. So, yeah, but it has that mark on the back. And it has a name. It's Crittenden. I just don't know where you would go to find all this information. Probably maybe like a book would be better. I don't know. This had an anchor and a letter G. They're really cool. Here is so they have like a various lot of them for six of them for $37, which isn't bad, but kind of like one of those things that I want to know more about them before I just sell them in a lot, just out of curiosity. And see, here's two of this Pretendin. Ooh, I have that one. Those are fun. This one. Yes. So this one. I wonder if they have any information about it. Let's see. Ooh. It both been shown. Don't really have a lot of information. So, I don't know. So I guess I'll just have to wait on that name. There might be like, I might be able to go maybe a book or ask somebody that might know a little bit more about silver spoons. I don't know. So I have other names. So let's see. This one's HT Dewey. And I think this one, I've seen this name somewhere. It says H and S. So I think, where did I see that? Hallmark or whatever they're called. And it has like an arrow. I like learning about new stuff, so I think that's an arrow. That's what it looks like. Okay, let's just. Bubba, you're fine. Nothing. That's interesting. Boys, stop it, Bubba. Bubba, get down. You don't need to be in there. Then I look on. What does I look on? Spoon. Or a teaspoon. HT Dewey teaspoon. Okay. H&T. Don't know. It's very cool though. And it has more of a, they have, I think it's a teaspoon. They have more of a pointy. I have to always go check to see if anybody's here. Huh. So I wonder if I don't know. It says agency ENTL silver. I don't know what that means. International, maybe? Yep. So, let's see. Boys, just stop. I don't know. This is going to be a little bit harder than I thought. Let's just look up. So I'm just, Bubba, get down. Bubba, you don't need to be up there. He's found a new way to look out the window. I blocked it, but never fear. Bubba can find a way to get around anything. It's crazy. Jeez. Louise. Yeah, these are just everywhere. So that's why I don't want to, I don't think these are like anything super, fancy, but you never know. I've been like, okay. Well, boys, stop. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go. It's 4:00 here, and nobody's on, so I'm just gonna head out. And the dogs are getting restless. I don't feel like having to quiet them down again. I hope everybody has a great day. Hopefully, I will see you next Wednesday and Thursday. And thanks everyone who popped in and said hi in the chat. And yeah, have a great day. Bye, guys.